2021 brought about a surprising amount of new talent, making this year the start of a newer generation of icons and legends in music that I'd like to categorize as the year of the newbies.
She's a legend, and she is the moment.
Following 2020's promising releases like The Weeknd's alternative album, After Hours, Megan Thee Stallion's hip-hop album, Good News, and the long-reigning queen of pop, Taylor's two surprise drops, Folklore and Evermore, the artists of 2021 have shown promising talent that could potentially replace the ones that came before them. Examples like Olivia Rodrigo, who released her wildly successful debut album, Sour, and is expected to replace Taylor Swift as the newest heartbreak songwriter of the coming decade. There are many others who are being compared to legends who have completely dominated the 2010s. Doja Cat started getting recognition from her second studio album, Amala, but her mainstream success wouldn't come until her third studio album, Hot Pink, which produced one of the biggest hits of her career, Say So. With such a big push, and with doing such numbers, she was seemingly shoved into the same position as Nicki Minaj, who was and is still one of the most successful female rappers of our time. The pressure to outdo the success of Hot Pink was extremely high, and to be quite honest, I wasn't actually sure she would be able to do it. However, with her return, with her second studio album, Planet Her, she broke brand new records and cemented her place in hip-hop. Chloe, actually being one of the very few artists on this list who have actually debuted in 2021, started making waves when she started teasing her debut single, Have Mercy. I've spoken about this record before it came out. The song is very pop-oriented, with hip-hop elements in it. She has been compared to one of the other artists on this list. However, because Beyonce is her mentor, she's often compared to her and accused of being a copycat version of her. Chloe's debut has been highly successful, and Have Mercy is the lead single to her upcoming debut album. Lil Nas X, who finally released his debut album, has been quite successful for a very long time. He has shown time and time again that he can grab our attention and use the outrage expressed in hip-hop to his advantage. One of these examples being the single Montero, which caused a lot of public outrage between conservatives. Lil Nas X has proved longevity, despite being one of the only openly gay men in the hip-hop industry. Last, but most definitely not least, is Normani. Normani is one of the very few new artists who are compared to one of the greats, and that's because she has the talent and exudes the superstar qualities of an artist. I've already done a whole deep dive into Normani's career up until this point, so I'll spare you the details. However, what I will say is that apart from inconsistency, Normani has all of the necessary qualities to become the next big thing. However, we need to give her time to do that, which means the unwanted think pieces need to stop.